Freeport is about a 20-minute drive from Portland, home to the headquarters and flagship store of outdoor brand LL Bean. The entire town is like a massive shopping center but with more character than the typical outlet. From afar, I already spot the iconic Bean boot, LL Bean's signature product. These are hunting boots that the company started selling in 1912. The flagship store is at the heart of the complex, open 24/7, 365 days a year. The only time it closed for more than 24 hours was during the 2020 pandemic. Nowadays, they sell much more than just boots, offering a wide range of outdoor clothing and gear. The store has 2 floors, filled with everything people need for outdoor activities. If you're not into the outdoors, there's a home store next door, featuring decor with a rustic Maine style, rugged and natural. The small Bean boot keychains are adorable. There's also a separate store for biking and boating gear. Outside the store is a park, which hosts various activities on summer evenings. This is the founder, Leon Woodbean. He started making hunting boots in his brother's garage, and now the company generates $1.6 billion in annual revenue. He probably never imagined his business would grow this big. His statue quietly watches over the square. He must feel quite pleased. Walking a bit further down the main street, there is a small outlet area with familiar brands, though it's not very big. Overall, Freeport is a nice place to explore. It's a small town that's easy to walk around. Despite its size, it welcomes about 3.5 million visitors each year, with tourists spending around $300 million annually. The town has completely transformed from its original shipbuilding village roots into a popular shopping and leisure destination near Portland. There's a local sandwich shop with a long history, established in 1904, and decorated with many old photos. The sandwiches are generously portioned. I ordered 2 half portions, and they were just over $10 total, enough for 2 people. The taste isn't mind-blowing, but it's still pretty good. Grabbing some gelato from another local brand. This is also a New England specialty, but I'm too full to eat anymore. Maine is known as the Lighthouse State, with over 60 lighthouses along its coastline. Due to Maine's rugged, rocky coast and frequent sea fog, these lighthouses have been crucial for guiding ships. Many of them were built in the 19th century, during the golden age of lighthouse construction in the U.S. After World War II, most of these lighthouses were automated, leading to the gradual disappearance of lighthouse keepers. Today, some of these lighthouses still serve their navigational purpose, while others have been preserved as historic sites for visitors. Today, we're visiting 3 lighthouses, each with its own unique charm: bug light, headlight, and 2 lights, from north to south. Bug Light is connected to the Liberty Ship Memorial, marking the site where Liberty ships were built during World War II. These ships were mass-produced cargo vessels used by the Allies for war supplies. South Portland was a major hub for Liberty ship construction, with the East Yard and West Yard shipyards building a total of 266 ships. The Liberty ships supplied the Normandy landing. This memorial also honors the tens of thousands of shipyard workers of South Portland, and included many women. These ordinary workers made significant contributions to the Allied victory. The memorial itself features a model of a Liberty ship's bow, reportedly at a quarter of the original size. From the memorial, you can enjoy a beautiful view of Portland Harbor, including the old port we visited yesterday. Right next to the memorial is the first lighthouse we're visiting today, Bug Light. Although it has an official name, it's affectionately called Bug Light due to its small size. From a distance, it indeed looks very cute. Built in 1875, this lighthouse once helped guide ships safely through the narrow channels of Portland Harbor. Although it was decommissioned for a time, it was restored in 1989. This is a wonderfully relaxing spot, with few visitors and a laid-back atmosphere. The lighthouse's design is inspired by ancient Greek architecture, featuring a distinctive Corinthian column style. The deep blue of the water is absolutely mesmerizing. Standing here, you can feel the refreshing sea breeze. Headlight is located within Fort Williams Park. As Maine's most famous lighthouse, it attracts the most visitors. Parking lot is quite large, with a fee of $5 for 2 hours. It's great that there's no entrance fee, especially for such a well-known attraction. As you get closer, you can see the towering white lighthouse with adjacent red-roofed building. The weather today is perfect, and with the deep blue sea as a backdrop, the scenery is absolutely stunning. It's the kind of view that could easily be a desktop wallpaper. No wonder it's become a symbol of Maine. The nearby plaque talks about the USS Eagle 56, a patrol boat used by the U.S. Navy during World War II. In 1945, while conducting training off the coast of Maine, it was sunk by a German submarine. Initially, the Navy mistakenly attributed the sinking to a boiler explosion but later corrected the cause. In 2018, the wreck of Eagle 56 was discovered, finally solving this historical mystery. The weather is crucial when viewing lighthouses. When I visited in 2019, it was cold and overcast, and it looked like this. Built in 1791, Headlight is one of the oldest lighthouses in the United States, authorized by President George Washington. Historically, Headlight has been a key navigational marker for many ships entering Portland Harbor. Over time, the lighthouse's structure and lighting system underwent several upgrades, but it has always retained its original appearance. This bell was originally used to alert nearby ships by ringing during foggy or low visibility conditions. Today, it remains a part of the lighthouse's history. A list of all the keepers, with the last one serving in 1986. It's located within Fort Williams Park, which was converted from a coastal defense fort. This military facility saw multiple expansions in the early 20th century, becoming a vital part of New England's defense system. Fort Williams played significant roles during both World Wars, primarily for defense and training. As the threat of war diminished, Fort Williams was officially decommissioned in 1962 and transformed into a public park in 1976. The park hosts various events throughout the year, such as concerts, art shows, and the annual Maine Lobster Festival. If you get hungry while exploring, there are 2 food trucks to grab something to eat. What do they sell? You guessed it. Lobster rolls and gelato. The gelato brand is the same as the Freeport one, and the taste is pretty good. This park is a great place for families to spend a relaxing day together. The last lighthouse we're visiting is the Two Lights. As its name suggests, it features a distinctive double light design. The 2 lighthouses were initially operational together, but one was decommissioned in 1924. The remaining lighthouse is now part of a private residence. The lighthouse has a black top and follows the typical New England style with a simple and practical design. Compared to the other 2 lighthouses, Two Lights is more understated and quaint. The surrounding rocks are uniquely shaped, and wandering through them feels very relaxing and peaceful. There's also a seafood shack nearby with a pleasant outdoor setting. As for the prices, I'm now quite used to Maine lobster pricing. To briefly mention the hotel where we stayed, it's conveniently located near Portland Airport and opened in 2023. The hotel is very new, with a fully equipped kitchen and a modern, fresh decor. While it's not a luxury hotel, it was quite comfortable for a night stay.